o'clock for singles. Are we live?
Yeah.
We're live.
Domi.
So we got double boxer t-shirts on.
That's fucking sick. I can't believe that. That's...
We have a boxer sponsorship on to go?
Yeah, no, my boys... but... Hey, I'm the same size as Spence.
Oh, yeah, sure, dude.
I'm actually the same height as Spence.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, perfect.
I think they probably stood up on the chairs.
Yeah.
Stand up and just commentate, you know? just the mic was like up here in the sky. It's like, dang, man. Alright, so this set is winner semis. I'm pretty sure like losers like for 7th place goes off stream, and then they do like 5th on stream. So like right now we're in the winner's side. Riley and M3K versus Memez, Little Frogurt. I'm not sure if these two played before. I'm not sure if they played the last major or whatever.
They haven't. They skipped a couple majors where Frogurt was away for the summer.
Yeah, sure.
But the last thing they entered together, they won, like the last major, and it was like decisive. Like it was not. It was not very close, I'd like to say. So they're a fantastic team.
So Jack is going Ices because he tells that he thinks that he can distract M3K the most with Ice Climbers rather than Fox.
Yeah.
So it's just like while Joel maybe gets some damage, or Little Frogurt gets some damage on RileyReads. And oh my.
Yeah, their thought is just that this team is actually really annoying.
So
like,
that's kind of why they pick it. And Little Frogurt actually, out of a stock there, kind of just, I'm not sure if he has D'd or just couldn't recover.
He went to chase Mike, and what ended up happening was Mike actually got back to the stage quickly, and Frogurt had expanded his jump, so Mike just kind of finished it with the shine.
So Ice Climber's the last one to die here. That's kind of like what's kind of expected, like Ice Climbers. It's a nice handoff, but Ice Climbers and doubles is not really like a combo-heavy character in doubles.
No, they're a chaos creator. They stay close to the ground, and they separate teammates. They get in with the down smashes. You know, like that's the kind of thing. At least I think that they do.
I mean, nice attempt by M3K to actually save Riley, but kind of back at him, just took him off the stage instead.
Yeah.
One thing I found Ice Climbers in teams is that they can't really do damage with the grab, and it's like usually people shield against them a lot, so you have to grab her to beat shield, and it's like you can't like do like down throw, down air, stuff like that. No, Little Frog gets a rest there. That's actually really big. I think these conversions, it's kind of like the cloud in this game is like. Oh.
Wow, really smart by Riley there, actually.
And the game's kind of even, actually, because if Jack loses the stock, he's 100%. Yeah, this is even game now. Little Frogurt kind of shouldn't have lost the stock. He had a good rest, though, which kind of like made the game even, but like...
Yeah, Riley really played smart there. Oh, man, Riley has done a lot of good work so far.
Riley's actually really edgeguarding Little Frogurt really well.
Yeah,
he's actually it shows Riley off stage, and then like he somehow hits Little Frogurt, and then all of a sudden he's in the advantage, you know? It's like he just flips it like that really quickly.
For someone who doesn't have a lot of confidence in the Puff matchup, he's doing a lot of work on Frogurt's Puff right now.
I feel like he's been analyzing it, and there goes M3K.
Yeah, he's off stage without a hope, but...
Riley had a really nice save there. He kind of covered the ledge for M3K, and the ledge was like not in trouble, and M3K just grabbed it.
Yeah, Riley said he's been warming up a lot today, and it shows. He is playing fantastically and playing really well with his partner as well. So...
he tried to laser that.
Mike is gone, though, and now it's up to Riley in a 1v2 situation.
Now, these are both at high percent. They're both at high percent, so, I feel like Jack's gonna try to get a grab here. Oh, okay, yeah, he made it back. I feel like a grab to a rest or something like that's gonna work. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I thought, yeah. So in that scenario right there, you really don't want to get grabbed by Joe. So like, think about it.
Really
important. Riley would rather have gotten. I would have went for a Little Frogurt because getting grabbed by Little Frogurt would not have done as much.
Yeah, exactly. I think like I don't know. You in a 1 versus a 1.5 situation, you have to be.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I feel like with Cloud, it's sort of like Smash 4. It's like you'd rather get grabbed by Cloud than someone grab you into Cloud. Same thing with Little Frogurt. I would rather get grabbed by Puff than someone grab me into Puff.
Well, exactly, because those characters both have that finisher, and that finisher is so devastating.
So like, if Riley got grabbed by Julie Puff, like Topo can't do much unless like knock. But like if Topo gets the grab, if Topo gets the grab, it's a rest. It's automatically dead. So it's like that's kind of a difference, you know. And Riley going out for the beginning here of this game.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Nana already gone within like the first 5 seconds of the game.
Red team actually they separated really well, and then they both actually hit really great punishes on blue team. So Fox and Falco just kind of doing what they do best. It was almost like that was just 2 singles matches, but now they've combined for a wicked team.
That was you don't see throw combos after the melee because how like when opponents come back and they're in hit stun, they have a hitbox. But like he was able to link that up air just like that perfectly.
That was beautiful.
That was really nice.
Yeah, they separated them until it was necessary, and now blue team firing back. stocks on even, only a bit of percentage on blue team to kind of make a little bit of a deficit, but otherwise, I mean, incredibly even so far.
That was a really good risk because he got the rest, and then Little Frogurt got unpunished, and Jack and Memez actually got a punish. So it's like that was like the best scenario they could get with the rest and stuff like that.
Yeah, when your teammate is open, rest is such a crucial move for Jigglypuff. Oh no, Riley gets knocked off with no jump.
He kind of knocked off at a really weird angle, and he just couldn't make it back.
That's the Yoshi's angle trademark. All right, both guys, you can tell they're in sync. They both dash back at like the perfect timing. That was weird. All right, Frogurt kind of carrying Riley off stage, but Riley not phased. He's fighting back. He's fighting his way into center stage. Frogurt gets him cornered though. It's up to him to get out now. While in the meantime, M3K is just kind of handling Jack there. Memez just kind of doing work on the blue ice climbers. And Frogurt back on stage. Oh, and a down smash does work just then. Absolutely great.
That was
coverage.
a good pickup. I think M3K's still alive. Oh,
good stuff by Riley.
Like, see what I mean? Like, Little Frogurt's about to get an edge guard, then he dies.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one of those things that's like kind of like what this team should be doing. Since they're double spacing and getting edge guard really well by Puff, they're actually like reversing the scenario.
Yeah, Riley has been really like doing a lot of work for his team. Really good to see. Mike, always, a very talented player.
Riley goes for Sopo there, and it didn't really work out. Oh yeah, he goes for Sopo and didn't really work out. He could have went for Nana maybe, and that's kind of like guaranteed hits on Nana. And it's like I feel like if you give it to Nana, and it's like Sopo's a lot weaker in teams, but it's like he still do his own thing.
Yeah.
But like Nana's still alive right now. Nana's kind of just walking around. We don't even notice Nana. People don't notice Nana in teams because there's so much calamity, and like Nana's actually exposed so much.
Yeah, exactly. It's so like you can basically separate Nana so easily in this kind of format because there's so much chaos. Like it's not like your typical Ice Climbers player can watch two opponents, your teammate and your Nana, right? Like that's much chaos.
Riley is getting hit a lot by his teammate.
Yeah.
He's getting up smashed a lot by his teammate. That's not really what they want. I feel like it's kind of accidental as well.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they're both trying to do work, and
yeah, I agree with this. I agree with the stock
They're both trying to do a lot of stuff here, but. Alright, this is interesting stuff. Mike in 1v2, and they're kind of not approaching this well, because with a player of Mike's caliber, you kind of have to go together. You cannot be approaching him separately, because if he can turn into two 1v1s, he's going to.
See Michael's reaction? He literally reacted to the fact that like Memez jumped to the ice climbers, and Sobo should never jump in neutral. I think Sobo should say granite, and Mike, he just cleaned them up like that. The moment he jumped, back you're gone.
Yeah, that was almost a crucial mistake by Frogurt and Memez, because like they really kind of like let that go into two 1v1s.
I feel like Little Frogurt gambled a lot there because he was at 40%, 50%, and I feel like if Little Frogurt missed that down or forward smash, I feel like M3K would have killed him. Yeah,
that was definitely just like a ride or die, like all in.
So he took a huge risk and actually got it. So like he won them the game. So like
yeah, sometimes you gotta take that. Sometimes you gotta let it rip, so to speak.
I mean, you eventually have to take a risk at some point. It's like
exactly, especially with a character like Jigglypuff, who is pretty much patented by a risk-reward gameplay, right? You play safe, you play safe, you play safe, and then eventually you have to go for, something that either trips your opponent up or you go for that rest, and sometimes it's not always like the best option, but you have to take that because it'll put you in the lead or swing momentum.
So that's another 2 rests on RileyReads. He's already out. But that's one thing as well. Like M3K just went for Popo and just kind of like just ignored Nana, and he's still at the stock. So like going for Popo just as well as going for Nana in this game.
Funny enough, I know Jack at one point told me that when I team with Frogurt, he says sometimes I just look at Frogurt and I'm like, rest more, and then he just goes off. So I'm maybe Jack said something like that in between the sets, because Frogurt has hit actually like 2 rests this game, and it's only been a minute. Like that is insane, right? Like that's super crazy. Here we go. He's at kill percent though. 52 on Frogurt. Didn't get hit by that, but Mike is kind of targeting him down now. The classic Fox Jigglypuff. At this percent, it's so volatile. Meanwhile, there's a separate battle going on between Ice Climbers.
Riley kind of going in on Sopo right now.
Yeah.
He got a lot of percent on Sopo. He didn't take the stock of Sopo. But,
Mike with the SD.
And then the rest. So this was looking really good for the red team a second ago, and then all of a sudden it's not looking good for them. And Upper does not do it for Puff.
Yeah, that's crazy. I actually really thought that would.
Okay, that was a really good back air. He just went all the way out and just got it.
Yeah.
You saw Little Frogurt try to go for a grab there. He really arrested this kind of percent's big, and
let's go. Good stuff. And oh no.
I feel like they should have done a team combo. I don't really agree with that grab.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done some sort of conversion.
I see where you're coming from for sure. I think Riley down. It's all up to Mike, and he's in a 1v2 once again. Get the grab, the F smash. That's gonna do it. 3-0 for Memez and Little Frogurt. Team Boxer sponsor. Dude, those shirts are so crispy. They are crispier than crispy.
Chris, red and it's the white and black too, you know.
Yeah, and
like-
coincidentally, M3K and Riley are also matching. They're both in that like green, like kind of off green.
I feel like the puff is like the thing as well. I feel like